everyone, it's Marisha and welcome to my creative diary. I hope you're having a great day. Today I am making this cute little card using distressed oxide inks. The products featured in today's video are by Waffle Flower, their mailbox die, Lawn Fawn's Simple Puffy Clouds, Simon Says Stamp Mini Heart Set, and Waffle Flower's Sending Love. So let's get started. To complete my first step, I am bringing in Distressed Oxide's Mowed Lawn, Salty Ocean, and my blending brushes. Now, this background is going to resemble a sky and grass scene. So I'm bringing in my Mowed Lawn Distressed Oxide, and I'm using my blending brush to apply the ink to my panel. Now, I prefer to use the blending brush as opposed to the blending foam tool, or they call them, I've heard some call them blending foam brushes. So to each is their own, whatever terminology you use, that's fine. But I prefer to use the blending brushes because to me, it's an easier, smooth application as opposed to the foam. So again, to each is their own, whichever you prefer to use, go for it. Now I'm going to clean up my station and I'm going to move on to the next ink. So I'm bringing in Salty Ocean to go ahead and apply my sky scene. So guys, please let me know below, do you prefer the use of the blending brush or the blending foam tool? And why? There is no right or wrong answer. To each is their own. I'm just curious to know because everyone's different. Tomato, tomato. We like different things. But what would you prefer? The blending brush or the blending foam tool, and why? So now that I'm done applying Salty Ocean, I'm bringing back in Mowed Lawn just to blend the two colors together. Now it's time to apply my images to my scene. So I'm bringing in my letters that I die cut off camera, and I am going to use this Tombow glue to apply some of them. And then to the other letters, I'm going to use my foam tape. This is just to add a little bit of dimension because I want to give an illusion of a pile of letters. So while I'm finishing up, I'm going to turn on the music and I'll check in with you later. Now that I'm done, it's time to bring in my little mouse. She is so cute. I colored and cut her off camera. So I'm just applying a little bit of foam tape because I want to add some dimension to her as well. And then I'm just going to apply her to the top of the letters. So now I'm just giving her a little press. And she is so cute. I love how my scene is coming together. Now I'm going to bring in my mailbox and my clouds. And then it'll be on to the next step. Next up, I'm using my Tombow glue to apply these adorable hearts to my letters. This card is so super cute. Now it's time to add my sentiment. So I'm bringing in my Misty, and I'm going to use, let's see, what shall I use? I think we'll use Big Hugs Inside. That'll be cute. Ta-da! The panel is all done. I love it. It's so cute. Now it's time to bring in my card base, which is 110-pound cardstock cut down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 by Recollections. And I'm using my adhesive glue to adhere this light pink panel, which is 2 by Recollections. Now for my top panel, I'm bringing in my foam tape because I want to add a little bit of dimension. So I'm going to apply it to my top panel and then apply it to my card base. Now I'm just lining up my top panel to my card base. I'm going to give it a good press just to make sure that everything is adhered together. And that's it. This card is done. But as always, you know I have to take it one step further. So I'm bringing in my gel pen just to add a few little accents to the card. This card is so adorable. I love how it turned out. You can add another sentiment on the inside or a handwritten note. And here's a card that I did off camera. All I did with this, I added some grass to the bottom with my Ohuhu markers. So that's another tip, trick, hack, whatever you want to call it. Guys, I thank you so much for joining me on today. I really do appreciate you as always. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Click the thumbs up button and the notification bell and share this video with someone. Until next time, please take care.